Everybody, and welcome back to Full Metal Geek. I am your host today, Robert Parker, and with me, as always, in the co-hosting chair is nobody this week. It's just me. But I am here with what is hopefully going to be a great match. These are two 0-1 players who lost their debut matches, but both had incredible showings in that debut. Both players with really high accuracy, really high scores. So they are back. The winner of this match gets into the Rookie 4-Way. We are on our road to the title, so there's very high stakes for the winner of this match today. But let's just introduce our players right away. Let's get right into it. Nazario, you want to give us a quick promo, something you're looking forward to in this match today? What do you think your chances are, man?
I'm not sure how good I'm going to do here. This is not usually my expertise. I'm more of a general movie trivia guy. I apparently did well enough in my debut in Geeks to give me another shot, which I appreciate. Then again, I don't expect to get too far, so I'm going to have fun while I'm trying. Blockbuster video forever.
Nazario may be a little bit too humble. He did get a perfect round one in his last match, something only a few people in this league have done. But his opponent today also took one of the best in this league to the final question. Incredibly impressive in his debut as well. Antonio, how are you feeling about tonight?
I've just been looking forward to it, man. I've been just aching to get back into this, and I'm just glad it's finally here.
Absolutely. We're going to hop right into this with round one, which works like this. It is a whiteboard round. I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to get 10 of them from 10 predetermined randomized categories. You're going to write your answer down. You got 15 seconds to do it. Once I say markers down, you're going to reveal your answer and say it out loud at the same time. Correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10, then you do get a bonus question worth an additional point. Any questions? You get 3 repeats in the challenge throughout the course of the match.
All right.
And if there are no other questions, we will start it up with number 1 in the category of Star Wars. Star Wars. How many Rathtars escaped during the skirmish in The Force Awakens? There's no co-host to dynamically banter with, and it makes me sad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Antonio, we're going to come to you first.
I said 2.
That is incorrect. Nazario.
3.
3 is correct.
Damn. All right.
So let's see. Nazario 1-0 lead. Your second question, gentlemen, in the category of MCU.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first name of Peter's friend and guy in the chair in Spider-Man Homecoming? First name. Spider-Man Homecoming, for some reason, is Caleb Goho's second best MCU movie. Seems a little extreme. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to Nazario first.
Ned.
That is correct. Antonio?
Ned.
Both correct. Nice job, guys. Your next question is in the category of mixed bag. In what film does the character Wade Wilson make his screen debut? Both contestants furiously writing to the board. Let's hope they're both correct. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. And Antonio, what do you got, man?
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
And Nazario?
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Both correct. Nazario's still perfect so far. Your next question in the category of Wizarding World. What house did Gryffindor play against in Harry's first Quidditch match? Tongue got a little tied there. Quidditch is a sport. That'd be fun to play. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
I'd be too worried about falling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. I already forgot who we were going to first, so I'm going to say Nazario.
Slytherin.
And Antonio.
Slytherin.
My house of Slytherin is correct. Your next question, guys, in the category of Worlds of DC. Number 5, Worlds of DC. Who plays Queen Atlanta in Aquaman? Aquaman, really good movie. Really liked it. back on course for the DCU. Shazam was great too, but I can't ask questions about that movie yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Antonio.
Nicole Kidman.
And Nazario.
Nicole Kidman.
Nice job, guys. Keeping us close. 4-5 as we go to the 6th question in the category of Marvel. Movies based on Marvel Comics outside of the MCU. What symbol does Johnny draw in the sky with his fire at the end of 2005's Fantastic Four? These movies are very, 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 very mid-2000s. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. They're very post-Spider-Man 2, but pre-Dark Knight. Let's see. We're going to Nazario first.
He does a 4 with a circle.
And Antonio?
I actually drew the circle with a 4 inside.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. We were just have accepted the Fantastic Four symbol. Absolutely. Your next question in the category of heroes and villains. Which Star Trek film has a villainous Klingon named Claw and a villainous Vulcan named Sybok? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, please. Antonio, what do you have, man?
I just got 3.
Sorry, what was that you cut out? Star Trek 3.
Star Trek 3?
Incorrect. Nazario?
Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier.
That is correct.
Wow.
Nazario keeping that perfect round so far. 2-point lead. Your next question. Number 8 in Middle Earth. Who performed the credits song I See Fire for the Desolation of Smaug? This song is what the kids might call a bop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Markers down, please. Nazario, coming to you first.
I don't have it.
Oh, sorry, man. Antonio?
I just guessed Bilbo.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for Ed Sheeran, actually.
I actually wrote James Sheeran because I didn't remember his first name.
Oh, man, yeah.
Ed Sheeran saying that? Oh my god.
Yeah, you did. 2 more questions, guys. Your next one in the category of quotes. Which classic DC villain said, "We all have our little faults. Mine's in California"? This is the point where I would wittily banter with my co-host about having faults, but it's what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Antonio.
Lex Luthor.
And Nazario?
Lex Luthor.
Both correct in Superman 78. And your final question here in round 1. Category is directors and composers. How many Star Trek films did Leonard Nimoy direct? This is a shout out to RJ, who likes asking people about numbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down, please. Antonio, we're coming to you first.
I said 3.
That is incorrect. The Brooklyn Vale Curse. Nazario?
Just 2.
It is just 2. It is Star Trek 3 and 4. All right. So at the end of round 1, we have Nazario in the lead with 9 points and Antonio not too far behind with 6. But of course, we know anything can happen in the second round, which is the wheel round. I'm going to pull up a wheel. It's going to have 8 categories plus heroes and villains pick. Whoever's in the lead, in this case, Nazario, is going to hear the categories and then choose if you would like to go first or second. Whoever is up is going to spin the wheel to get their category. If they don't like what they spawned the first time, they can choose to respin, but they must stick with the second option if the first one's not to their liking. Then they're going to get 5 questions from that category worth 2 points apiece. If they don't know the answer, they can check to multiple choice to lower the point value down to 1. And of course, there is stealing in this round, so please keep your ears open as your competitors are answering their questions. So let me do the old screen share. Your categories in this round 2 are Star Wars, MCU, Wizarding World, Marvel, quotes, heroes and villains, mixed bag, directors and composers, and of course, heroes and villains pick. So, Nazario, after hearing that, would you like to spin first or second?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's go first.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Nazario, your first spin is in. And it lands on heroes and villains.
Yeah, give me that.
You gonna keep it?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
All right, you like that there for a second. All right, Nazario choosing to keep heroes and villains. Let me just stall for time very smoothly as I get to these questions. Right in the middle. All right, Nazario, heroes and villains, each worth 2 points, and there is multiple choice. And Antonio, there is stealing. Oh, here we go. All right, Nazario, your first question. In Ant-Man, Darren Cross wants to rebrand the company Pimtech to call it what?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Cross Corp, B, Cross Enterprises, C, Cross Industries, or D, Cross Technologies.
Let's try Cross Industries.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal from Antonio.
Cross Technologies.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. All right, Nazario, see if you can bounce back to your second question. In Solo, a Star Wars story, what is the name of the slug-like crime boss on Corellia?
Lady Proxima.
Correct for 2 points. Good pull there, back on track, man. Your third question. Who plays the villainous alien Serlina in Men in Black 2?
Lara Flynn Boyle.
Correct for another 2 points. Definitely back on track. Number 4. What military ranking does Quentin Turnbull have in Jonah Hex?
Let's just try with General.
General is correct for 2 points.
Wow.
And your final question. What is the name of the werewolf in the Harry Potter series who injured Bill Weasley? And we just need the last name.
Like the last name of the person that turns into the werewolf?
The werewolf that injured Bill Weasley. We just need that character's last name.
I only remember one werewolf, and it's Professor Lupin.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2 point steal from Antonio.
I have no guess. That's the only werewolf I know also.
All right, no worries. It was actually Greyback, Fenrir Greyback.
Right.
Was the answer.
Yeah.
So after Nazario's round 2, he brings his total up to 15, if I did my old math right. 15. Antonio did get a 1 point steal, though. He's currently sitting at 7 points. So we're going to go back to the wheel here. We are back to the wheel. Here we go, Antonio, your first spin.
All right.
And it's Hero's Pick. It is a spinner's choice.
All right.
I can run you down the categories one more time. We have left on the wheel Star Wars, MCU, Wizarding World, Marvel, quotes, mixed bag, and directors and composers.
Let's go MCU.
All right, Antonio going to take MCU for his round 2. Right at the top of my questions. All righty, MCU for Antonio. Here we go. In which MCU movie does Tony Stark keep the Iron Man suit in a red and silver briefcase?
Iron Man 2.
Correct for 2 points. Who kills Korath, Ronan's cybernetic warrior in the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Drax.
For 2 more points. Number 3, in Ant-Man, which type of ants can fly?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, bullet ants, B, carpenter ants, C, fire ants, or D, crazy ants.
Bullet ants.
That is incorrect. Chance for 1 point, steal Nazario.
Options again, please.
Yep, sure thing. Your options are A, bullet ants, B, carpenter ants, C, fire ants, or D, crazy ants.
Let's try crazy ants.
That is incorrect. We're actually looking for carpenter ants.
Carpenter ants.
And you got 2 more questions. Number 4 on MCU. In Doctor Strange, who plays Dr. Nicodemus West?
Michael Stuhlbarg.
Correct for 2 points. And your final question. What realm do Thor and friends travel to in order to obtain answers about the Frost Giants at the start of Thor?
Jotunheim.
Correct for another 2 points. Wow. So after that, he brings his total up to 15. We are tied, if my math is correct. 15 to 15 going into this round. Wow. Into round 3, which of course works like this. I'm going to bring up another wheel. This one with only 6 randomized categories. You're going to get a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. The category from which those questions will come is from the wheel. So you can get you can get the same category for different point levels. You'd have 1 respin to use out throughout the entirety of round 3, so make sure you use it wisely. Now, I actually need to go check the stats document to see which of these competitors is higher ranked, because the person who is lower ranked will have to go first to take the lead, since we are tied. So by accuracy, Nazario is the higher ranked competitor. So Antonio, we will have you go first in 3rd round.
All right.
Let me bring my wheel back up. All right, so the categories for your 3rd round wheel are Wizarding World, MCU, Marvel, quotes, Worlds of DC, and Star Wars. So, Antonio, your 2-point spin is in. And it lands on MCU. I'm assuming you like to stick with that, sorry.
Respin.
You're going to respin, okay. Let me bring the wheel back up. I'm going to respin your 2-pointer. Now, this is your only respin of the round.
Right.
And it lands on Worlds of DC.
Okay.
Worlds of DC. So here we go. Antonio, your 2-point question in the category of Worlds of DC. Here we go. For 2 points and the lead. What color do Mira's eyes turn when she manipulates water in Aquaman?
Blue.
That's correct for 2 points. All right. So that puts your total up to 17. So we have to knock it back to Nazario for his 2-pointer. Bring wheel Nazario for your 2-pointer to tie it up with Antonio again. And it lands on MCU.
Do it.
Alrighty, Nazario, your 2-point MCU question is thus. What song plays while Quill is exploring Morag at the start of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Dude, why songs? Come on.
In 5, 4,
I don't know.
2, no guess?
No. Mandy's not the one that is in that scene. So
We're looking for Come and Get Your Love.
yeah, I'm not getting that.
By Redbone.
All right, so Nazario, we're sticking with you to get your 3-pointer. If you get it right, this will give you the lead in the match. And this time it lands on Worlds of DC.
Do it.
All right, Nazario for the lead. 3 points, Worlds of DC. Here we go. What song was playing on bagpipes during Superman's funeral at the end of Batman v Superman?
Come on, man. That's just evil. I have no idea. Let's just move on.
That's cruel, man.
I'm sorry, that's how the randomizer screwed you on that one. We were looking for Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace.
I gotta hear that again.
All right. So, Nazario, you're currently sitting at 15 points. You do need to hit this to take the lead. If you miss it, Antonio will win the match and move on to the 4-way. Here we go. Your 5-point spin. Lands on Marvel.
Just give me that question.
Stick with it? All right. All right, here we go. Marvel, 5 points for the lead and to stay alive in the match. Fine, here we go. What Marvel franchise was Steven Spielberg an executive producer on? In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right. First repeat. What Marvel franchise was Steven Spielberg an executive producer on?
Okay, here goes nothing. Men in Black.
For 5 points, that is correct. That is correct. To stay alive in the match, Men in Black is the correct answer, bringing the total up to 20 points, which means to win the match, because Antonio is 3 points behind, he does have a 3-pointer coming up, but to win, Antonio will have to hit his 5-pointer. We're still going to go through the 3-pointer anyways. Antonio, if you hit this, you will tie up the game.
Okay.
Mind you did already use your respin, so whatever you get, you will have to stick with.
All right.
For 3 points, it is quotes.
Okay.
Quotes. Here we go. All right. Which X-Men character told Pyro, "You are a god among insects. Never let anyone tell you different"?
Magneto.
Correct. Correct for 3 points to tie up the game. All right, at 20. Now, for Antonio's 5-pointer. Antonio, if you hit this, you win the game. If you miss, we go into sudden death to determine the winner. Pressure's on. Oh, that's the wrong button. And you did already use a respin, so whatever you get, you get. Here we go. It is Worlds of DC.
Okay.
Here we go, Antonio in Worlds of DC for 5 points. In Batman v Superman, what's the full name of the assistant to Lex Luthor, played by Tao Okamoto? In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Alrighty. That's your first repeat. In Batman v Superman, what is the full name of the assistant to Lex Luthor, played by Tao Okamoto? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mercy Collins. I don't know.
That is so close, but it is incorrect. We're looking for Mercy Graves.
Damn. All right.
Mercy Graves. So we are tied up. We are going to sudden death. All right, gentlemen. So here's how sudden death works. I'm going to pull that wheel back up and give it a spin. Whatever the wheel lands on, we're going to get a question. We're going to have to bring our whiteboards back out. You're going to ask at the same time. The first person to hit when the other person misses will win the game. This is not counting towards your accuracy. It's not counting towards your final score at all. It's just whoever's the first one to hit while the other one misses, that's the game. Fair enough?
All right.
Alrighty, here we go. Your wheel is back. And it is Wizarding World. Wizarding World. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Which of Newt's beasts is obsessed with shiny and precious objects in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Let's hear from Antonio first.
No guess.
Nazario?
I think I'm off. Is it a nibbler?
That is incorrect. It is a niffler.
No!
Oh my God.
So close.
Damn it!
So close. So we'll go another question here. Pull back up the wheel. All right, and it is MCU. All right. Here we go. When Stephen Strange first meets Wong in Doctor Strange, he names multiple famous people who only have one name. List 2 of them. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario first.
Complete guess. Madonna and Beyonce.
And Antonio?
Eminem and Madonna.
Both incorrect, actually. We would have Madonna was not one of them. We would have taken Adele, Aristotle, Drake, Bono, Eminem, and Beyonce.
I thought Beyonce, he says it in the second time he's talks.
No, Beyonce is the last name he mentions in that first round.
I can't believe he didn't do Madonna, man. That's the first thing came to my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we're going to our third sudden death question in the category of MCU again. All right. While explaining the realms to Jane in Thor, Thor says that Earth is a part of which realm? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
Midgard.
And Nazario?
Midgard.
Both correct. We keep going. Right. And is Star Wars. All right, Star Wars. Here we go. In the Clone Wars movie, Anakin and Ahsoka have a race to reach the top of a heavily guarded cliff. Who wins the race? 50-50 shot. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario.
I said Ashoka.
Antonio?
I also said Ahsoka.
Both incorrect. It was actually Anakin.
Damn it.
God damn.
This is definitely the furthest into sudden death we've ever gone. This is like the 5th question or something crazy like that. But we are here until we have a winner, damn it.
We were so evenly matched.
Yes. Another spin of the old wheel, and it is in quotes. Quotes. Alrighty, here we go. Quotes. Okay, sorry. Here we go. In Revenge of the Sith, Yoda says that attachment leads to what? In 5, 4.
Can we repeat?
Yep, yeah, you can. All right, Nazario, you have 1 repeat left. In Revenge of the Sith, Yoda says that attachment leads to what? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Nazario.
Pain.
Antonio?
I also said pain.
Both incorrect again. We're looking for jealousy.
I almost wrote envy. God damn.
All right, we're running out of questions, but we'll keep going. Our wheel is back up. And it is Marvel.
Okay.
Will this be the question to decide it all? And Marvel. All right, here we go. What Oscar-winning actor voices Miles' uncle Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, Antonio, you have 1 repeat left. What Oscar-winning actor voices Miles' uncle Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Antonio?
I said Denzel. I don't know.
And Nazario.
I think it's finally over. Mahershala Ali.
And your winner, Nazario Montenegro. Holy crap, guys.
Damn.
That was like 8 or 9 questions into sudden death. And I'm very impressed and I'm tired. I can't imagine how you guys are feeling. But with that answer, Nazario is moving into the rookie 4-way against the likes of the other winners, which I don't know when this is going out. So I can't announce them all yet, even though this was the last one being recorded. So Nazario will be joining 3 other rookie players this year in the Fatal 4-way to go to a chance at contendership for the title. Let's start with him. Nazario, 9 points in round 1, a great round 1. Maybe not as great with 2 song questions. The randomizer may have hurt you there in round 3, but you kept it alive in sudden death. When Antonio hit, you hit. When he missed, you also missed. How do you feel about your performance today?
I'm feeling good with it. I think 20 points is actually a solid effort. I have seen a lot of matches in this league, and people win with less points. Apparently, just not me. I need to get over 20 to actually get a shot. But yeah, pretty solid. I made a couple of dumb mistakes. I knew the Anakin one, and I almost asked for a repeat before it. And also the Ed, I just forgot Ed Sheeran. The thing is, the singers and the music, man, it kills me. I remember it was Sheeran. I don't know why the hell I was thinking it was James, but I knew it was not right. But yeah, Antonio put up a hell of a fight, man. This guy got a great future in this league. I think after we end up with this business with the four ways, which definitely I don't think I'm going to come out a winner there. I think I would actually like to play him again.
Absolutely, yeah. And hey, man, that may be a chance. Going into the four-way, you are 1-1, so records could line up that way. But you had a good game today, Antonio. Man, two of the closest matches we've ever had in this league, and you just got unlucky and came out on the losing end of both of them. I think nobody can deny that you're way better than an 0-2 player. But how do you think about your performance today?
I'm really gonna be blaming my girlfriend that I haven't seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse yet. That bit me in the ass at the end. But yeah, certain things like the Doctor Strange thing, I felt I should have just known those. But otherwise, I'm just glad I got it to sudden death at least, and I just hope to get back into this as soon as possible.
Absolutely, and hey, with how you've been performing in both your losses, we will definitely put you back in as soon as we can. So we will be seeing some more of Nazario on this road to the title. Antonio, your run in the road to the title is over, but I am almost certain that we will get you back in later this season. So from both of our competitors today,
thank you.
From myself, RJ, and Cody, the showrunners of Full Metal Geek, from everybody here at Full Metal Trivia, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week as we continue the road to the title.